I'm in a secret scene. That I think that's the proper translation. What they're trying to say to me. Just a little bit of preparation. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Just a bit more preparation on my part. If it works, that is, at all. Okay. Let me log in. Unfortunately, I cannot show the actual movie from the intro for Shadowbringers, but yeah, I think everyone has seen this like a couple hundred times. Um, Question is which data center I'm in. Okay, I'm logging in now. But there is, of course, a server congestion. Not many people, but all right. Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy 14. Oh, this is where a lot of leveling up the warrior. This time it's not going to be the case. I'm reverting back to samurai because no, not samurai. Which one should it be? Let's go with monk. Reverting back to monk because the last part of the Stormblood section is actually in the Guardian territory where we fight Xenos. Oh, right. So before we begin, Welcome anyone. This is going to be the MSQ start for Shadowbringers. As always, I'm going to start with the patch notes. What happens in this patch or expansion in this case. So let's see, patch 5.0. Main story: the Shadowbringers, level 70 to 80, 106 quests. I guess there will be a lot more if I do the side quests as well, which I usually do. New locations: the Crystarium, major city; Eulmori, minor city; the Roctica Greatwood, Arang, Dumag, or Ilmag, I don't know; Corussia, Lakeland, and the Tempest. New races: Hrothgar, male only; Viera, female only. New jobs: Gunbreaker, tank; Dancer, physical range, DPS. Oh, there's a bunch of dungeons and a bunch of trials. I'm not going to get and raid with Savage mode. This is the part of the Eden story. Okay, it's already been given in the patch. That's usually not the case, but I guess this is now. Lava cap increased to 80 for all classes and jobs except Blue Mage. Tactical points have been removed. The TP gauge of the HUD has been removed to correspond with this. Magic points set at 10,000 for all classes and levels. Weapon skills formerly using TP may now use resources on the job gauges or MP, or they may have individual cooldowns. Piety attribute retooled to healer role, exclusive MP regeneration, and Piety materia changed to the yellow color of role stat materia. Main attribute materia have been deprecated and can no longer be melded. Okay. Silence from player abilities replaced with the interrupt mechanic. Okay. Extensive changes to role actions. All actions are now available at all time. Stance dancing removed from tanks and healers. Tanks now only have the enmity boosting stance, which no longer reduces outgoing damage. Treasure hunt: the dungeons of Lite here. Okay. Lots of miscellaneous stuff. The elegant tombstones changes, crafter script changes. Century seals, limitaries, all mounts can now fly. 5 additional glamour plates, bringing a total of 15. And the glamour dresser size doubled from 200 to 400, which is now upgraded to 800 and still not enough, unfortunately. Okay, so this is roughly what the 5.0 brings to us. And I'm going to start with a golem modulated class, which is monk. And for that we have to go to the Mordona, I believe. Yeah. So let's start Shadowbringers, shall we? I have my own theories, some of the theories I have. I'm going to lay down on you right now before I start the actual mission. It's somewhere inside here. Maybe inside the Rising Stone. Tataru, okay, we're starting with her. So, there are some theories that I had, and some of them are already changed. So I thought the guy with the crystal hand is Gratia, but I changed the stance now. I don't think it's Gratia. Maybe there is some kind of correlation between the two, but that guy is not Gravity Earth. We may see him in the future somewhere. I'm pretty sure I spoiled by that. I know he's going to be back. I'm not sure how. I guess there is some connection with that, with Shadowbringers. We will see. Also, what we see in the intro is, I don't think it's related to the things that happen in this expansion, because at the end of the video there is a fight between Xenos and the Warrior of Light, and that fight that did not end the same way as it happened in the game, which is usually the case. The things that happened in the game are the same that happened in the cutscene. So because this is not the same, I'm not convinced that what we see in the intro is actually our timeline. I believe it's somewhere else, some different stars, different places, different timeline or something. And in that different timeline, you won, and then the power of the light gets overwhelmingly powerful, and you have to turn to the Warrior of Light, Warrior of Darkness, to mitigate that. But this is not how it happened here. So I believe that Warrior of Darkness may be one of the main enemies of the expansion. I'm not sure, but this is my theory. This is my thinking about what I saw on the video, because I've seen it like a dozen times or so in the last months, and I don't think what we see there is 100% translate to what's happening in our timeline, in our place. So maybe some of them are related to what's happening in the future with the story, but I don't think everything is that. So I'm expecting some kind of a mix of a different thing happening with a different star, and then things happening with this star. I don't know. But I have some theories. Okay, so let's the theories put to the test right now. Let's start Shadowbringers. The Circus Trench. What is this? Shadowbringers orchestration roll and white oak weapon cover, which I don't need because I'm above the 385. I think with most of the major jobs. Let's go. Good news, Montalos. We had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks had the Sons not added their numbers to the party. Oh, the Sons, the science guys. Okay, I think maybe I'm wrong on that. Ironwork is of course Golland Ironworks. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes plenty down there, checking on the rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there is a lot of ground to cover. Okay, then we better go and give them a hand. Sounds like Tiddy's work, but not Tiddy's waiting around, I suppose. Yeah, then we better go and give them a hand. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner we can travel to wherever it is this mystery voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again. Meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silvertar. What? Silver Tier. That Silvertar is I'm pretty sure it's a place, but I'm blanking on where does it come from. Waiting to ferry people to the side, so let's be on our way. A Silver Tier is the lake where the giant dragon corpse and the hollowed out flying machine can be found. Okay. Let's speak with the ferryman. Oh, it's down there, okay. Oh, yeah, I just forgot. Since we are now in the Shadowbringers expansion, we should change the mount. To the actual Shadowbringers mount. Where I'm going? Not this way. Oh, it's next to the entrance to the instance. Okay. Hello. Hello, my good man. Heading to the survey site, sir. It's on the eastern shore of the lake. The swiftest way to get there is by boat. Well, I guess flying would be faster, but whatever. Okay, where the hell are we now? Oh, we got all the guys here. Ironworks also... yeah. I expected that. Interesting music. The Ironworks is out in force. Master Garland's orders. Yeah, I hope so. The towering edifice is the outer wall of the Crystal Tower's foundation. The Labyrinth of the Ancients, to be precise. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where I got it. Okay, let's go. We got the science here, Ironworks, the songs, everyone is here. Let's go.
Look how many people there are.
Oh yeah.
Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Sounds good.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Did they change the voice actor for Biggs?
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
I think so.
Jesse called it the chief of some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
If not, well, then the game ends, and no, and Walker and the rest.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
So what we will find here? Oh. What's that?
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there?
Well, something, that's for sure.
Now
A
that
garland.
looks promising.
Almost like a Garland Ironworks mark, but not exactly the same.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh.
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
What? Holy crap, now I'm going to go back. Wherever I am now. In space again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Breathing issues maybe? No? No breathing issues? When I'm somewhere out there. What the hell?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh, what?
There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
Spirited accounts always comes.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Oh, that's foreshadowing, I feel. What is that? Oh, who is that?
Your time has not yet come.
Oh, Oracle of Light? The hell is this? There's the Warrior of Light, I believe. A very dark warrior. Something's not right. Why is this guy engulfed in darkness? Unless he's the warrior of darkness. Oh. I'm somewhere now. What? Colors are kind of off. What is happening? Just everything is too bright.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Is this my voice or someone else's voice? There's a chocobo. Where the hell I am? There's a guy in the chocobo, okay. Oh, the peddler.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
I just fallen down from the sky? Guess. I don't know. What do you mean this time of night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book.
What?
Grandad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time.
What are you talking about?
And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, yet he'd reply.
The fuck?
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Excuse me?
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
No, I meant it.
Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
What? No, I don't shrunk.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Crystarium? Okay. Let's go there then. Ooh. Shadowbringers song.
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There,
Very
it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Oh shit. Well done. Ooh, I cannot use the mount. So I really have to... I really have to walk in. Okay then. I'm absolutely not against walking in this game. +1 for immersion. This song is so good. So, is this the Crystal Tower or some version of the Crystal Tower? It's super similar to that one. But it's definitely not the one we are having. This is not the area. By a country mile. I don't know.
Halt!
Hello? Oh, hi, lady.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not.
And then what?
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Hardest, okay.
From where do you hail?
Oh, Gridonia. Yes, Gridonia.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
What?
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Well, I give an honest answer, sorry. An answer? Okay. The fuck just happened?
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
What? Oh, the guy's hand. Okay. Well, good for you. Oh, he's dead.
Everything all right, Captain?
Where are you? Oh, the mysterious guy.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
Wait a fucking second here. This guy has the... This guy has the lift of a Mikote. So... What?
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Okay, so he's the guy we are looking for sure. Okay.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known.
Okay.
Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Oh, thank you.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Now this sounds promising. Are we already more private or whatever the hell?
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Well, do I have the choice? Not really.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Thanks, I guess.
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact.
What? 13 reflections of... or shards. I don't really have a context on that, I believe, as of yet.
As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Okay. Yeah, do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused?
An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Okay. Just let
us
the
begin
explanation...
with the glaring skies up above.
Okay.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Okay.
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
Oh, what?
And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin-eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Okay, this makes sense.
Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Okay, this is cryptic. To me?
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh, not bad.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Interesting words. Looks good. Novrand. The Crystarium, okay. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Let's pick up the orchestration roll. I'm not sure what to do with the gear, we will see. Polished oak chest. Lavish filigree suggests very weapon lies inside. I level 385. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to open that one. We will see because I have a 405 weapon for most of the guys. I'm going to be played here. Another chest. Kirkov, okay. The Crystal Exarch has a request for you. No, I want answers, not requests. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. Where I think our conversation would be more meaningful, were you first to gain firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Well, I guess I have to do that. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience with which I am sure you are only too familiar. Yeah, I am. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back on the Aetheric trail to find the connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. Okay. After you have done so, walk up to the steps next to the Aetheryte to head out to the left to arrive at the Crystalline Mean. This is where you will find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Cutlass, one of the people I should like you to meet. Another is Moran. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you will want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit to the left, and simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large door at the end of the path. The third and final person I would like you to meet is Broggy, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts in the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Crystal clear. Very good. I concede the layout of the Crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twists and turns before long. In all honesty, the true challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, especially came to share a homeland. You share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There is an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Oh, okay, so this is the exit of that conversation. When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard in the center of town. Until then. Okay. So I'm not sure, but it is possible that he is this world's Gratia. I would not push aside that thought. Well, there's not many people here. Or maybe I'm just by focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly distant currents of ether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable, and should allow teleportation to Aetheryte in the source. Which means exactly what? I don't really know yet. So we are going up. And to the left, I believe. Okay. We're to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. What? I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking. So it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too. Thanks to us in the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which makes city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Okay? Just don't go thinking it will all be handed to you on a plate like those. Even more on layabouts. Here in the Crystarium we work for a living. Okay? Though I see you're not stranger to honest labor. You don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folks I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? Yeah, one of the Exarch's countrymen, you say. I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him. And any friend of his is a friend of ours. Oh. But this crystal tower doesn't have the completely ice coating as ours has. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the crystal tower into existence. Pulled the entire thing out of thin air. Oh, that's curious. Maybe it's coming from another star? It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. So I was correct in the assumption that this crystal tower is not the crystal tower that we have. But it's another world, okay. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into a thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. Wonder how. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folks here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you ought to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had the chance to settle in. Just ask for Caitlys and I'll find you a niche here in the crystalline mine. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Our exchange with Caitlys has taught you about life in the Crystarium. Okay. Let's go back. And underneath obviously I have to go around and explore the whole city for myself at some point. But right now I want those answers. Oh my. This place is not a little bit big. It's quite big. Am I at the wrong... I'm not shooting upwards. Oh, I see now. Oh my god, what a library. Oh, hello. Mr. Librarian? Excuse me, sir. Are you recently come to the city perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, see and well, What? What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? I don't think so. Well, no. My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as profession. Librarian Moran at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles from the written word. Yeah? As horrific as the loss of life and land brought by the flood unquestionably was, damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Maybe a spot for academic research? No. Oh. So you've an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have the illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. Children's history book, great. Does it have pictures? And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On with the lesson then. Okay. Oh wow, lesson for sure. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. Okay. The Shadow Keeper. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as it from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease, until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We call this calamity the flood of light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Okay. Yet, just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norwant and Norvrent alone spread the fate of erasure. Okay. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect, to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fortunate presence stole the night from Northern sky. Even now, they circle the remaining batches of civilization ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. Okay. That's it. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather speak of more matters, then too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Your exchange with Moran has taught you about the flood of light. Okay. So no questions here, just a crazy librarian, okay. So now onto the other side of the Etherite, I guess. I'm trying to find familiar names, but I have failed to do so. So far, at least. Let's see the other side. This is... oh, these gigantic spaces. These are... the Rotunda. Okay. Looks interesting. Braggy. New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome. My name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for drones such as yourself. Drone, what the hell is that? So finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. Drone? Something wrong? The fuck is that? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a Hume. A what? And the taller one is an elf. Yeah, it's an elf, but obviously it's Alison. What? That sturdy individual over there is a Gargant. Where's the one in with the horns is drawn like you? No, it's what? And then you have Tiluk large scaly chap with the long tails is a knack for raising livestock. This would be the zone. Oh, what the hell? Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Yeah, we are the Exarch. Yeah, we are the Exarch's body. Oh, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, it explains it. Cool. And what the hell are you now? You don't get much farther flung than that. You've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest thing. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Your exchange with Bragi has taught you about the peoples of the first. Okay. So now we know that everybody's called differently than they should be called. Okay. And now we can go that way. There is no that way. Let's go up and then to the right, I guess. So he brings down the crystal tower, but I want to hear that story, because no one just picks up a crystal tower and just materializes it somewhere. Oh, there's an Ethernet shard, okay. So, Mr. Exarch, we should have a talk. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you from a clearer picture of this world and these people? I got these things. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but it was necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the same one you know from the source. Transported to the first in its entirety. No, from the... But I don't really understand. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I did not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Okay. Can we talk now? But oh, another coffer. Thank you for filling out my inventory with crap. The Crystal Exarch is finally ready to discuss the matter of your comrade's whereabouts. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfill my half of the bargain and explain what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. The tower's gate lies open then? Well, yes, of course. It can be opened and closed just like any other. Does it seem strange to you? I don't know how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there is no danger being locked inside. Okay. Well, I would have gone with the question of the Gratia, but I'm not sure he's called Gratia or he knows about Gratia or anything. That's our thing from our world. There are gatekeepers now. Christerim Gatekeeper. Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. Okay. This is indeed the Crystarium. Or something like that. Or the Crystal Tower, I would say.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Okay.
I have much to explain. but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Cool. For now.
I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions.
I am.
To put it simply, they are here in the first.
But not.
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
But what is the source?
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh damn, that's not good.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Okay.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
What?
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
What the fuck?
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Okay. Well, not good.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
What? They were not the object of my summons. Their transference was... They may appear to possess corporeal bodies. They are, in truth, spirits that were...
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Oh, that has to be fixed. There needs to be a fix for that. Oh, that's not good. Then find a way to send them back.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Okay.
In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass.
Or maybe not. That's why we're here.
In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
What?
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh, what?
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so,
yeah.
Before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall
Okay.
of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Do I have to choose here? For the moment.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
We'll see about
With that
that.
settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Well. Interesting. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants. Which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path here will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. Okay.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. Aught you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Okay.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Oh, good.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Oh, cool.
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter.
So, I guess the source is our world and the first is this world. So if the two things collide, then there is going to be a huge catastrophe. That's now with this sentence I can try to theorize that. Okay, maybe.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower.
Okay.
Some of which may be familiar to you.
What? Oh, tombstones? What the hell? I think? I'm not sure. Wait, what? That's a mobile phone? What the hell is that?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
What?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Oh, the hell?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
What? We just... Holy crap. We just grabbed the surface of this pixie thing with the scholar, but I guess they are really doing it here.
This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm.
Yes, I am.
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
What?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Yeah.
How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
I do?
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
What are we talking about here?
But answer me this, traveller. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
I think so. Yeah.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
Alright.
From this moment forth I will be your Isnefis, and you my Snayak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
What? Beautiful branch. Adorable sapling, alright. What have I got myself into?
Raise your hand.
Do I have to?
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Yeah, that's exactly my idea. Totoro, yeah, Totoro.
Consider it done.
Oh, she's gonna be scared shitless.
As you
like,
heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings.
okay.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the crystarium.
Cool.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
I was hoping he's showing me his face underneath the hood, but I guess we have to wait for that, if it ever is. As a result of your pact with you all, you have now access to the delivery moguls, market boards, and summoning bells, while in the first. So she's my teleportation guide, linked to the old world. I guess. Oh, there's a crystal shard again. Okay, we got this. Now, where I'm heading now. Can I step on the grass at all? Another Ethernet shard. It's quite frequent here. Manager of suits. Oh my god. What a nice place. Ooh. There's some Victorian vibes. Pretty amazing. And the healer right here. Oh, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You will have a private room here at the pendants for the duration of the stay, to make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Yeah? Thank you for answering my call, Bontelas. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dream attend you nonetheless. Okay, manager. Let's talk with the manager. Pleasure to meet you, sir. And welcome to your new home at the Pendants. Your room is ready. If you'd care to retire. Yeah, let's retire. Ooh! Looks nice already. Well, we got the usual stuff. But we got a dinner table here now. Or dining table, to be exact. We got a... oh, okay. I just wanted to say that. I can't see anything, but... Holy crap. We got some work to do with that gleaming light. You? You what? Oh, the Warrior of Darkness. Maybe?
I know you. You're the Warrior of Light from the Source.
Yes? Oh, with the bloody axe. The Warrior of Darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Well... surprise.
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
I don't know.
That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the Source. A daft one, looking back.
Oh, so we meet here again. So, did you came back here by visiting us, or this is the new world? I don't remember where did they went. They went to a different world, maybe, if I recall correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. They were coming to our world because of the Asians, I think. And then they went away because of Hydaelyn? But to a different place? I'm not really sure. Okay, so... But this is the same guy, I guess? Same me, to be precise.
If you recall my tale, It was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Oh, yeah. So we are entering back to the storyline again. Somehow. Okay, say your piece.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and try to hasten their goddamned ardor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. When you killed the bog boss before us, Bog Primal. Screw you.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Yeah. Okay, what happened then?
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrand. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
Okay. What? Minfilia is gone? That's not good.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
100 years?
A 100 years. 100 long years.
Yeah. Is he a spirit or not? Yeah, he's a spirit. Yeah, he's not corporeal.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
Well, you can talk to me now, Artbird.
I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Yeah, we should do something about that as well.
Forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room.
Oh, so someone bringing you here.
Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Well, I got reeled in a fish just like you. So we are now talking about what happened.
You were summoned to save the first.
Yeah, that's the end of it, yes.
A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
We are not giving up on that yet.
Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
Well, we are damn well try.
Fate has brought me to you. The one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me. Then perhaps there is a reason I endured.
Yeah.
If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
We will see.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
We'll see. Are you going to be the enemy here or the friend? Let's see. Now, Good morning, sunshine. That low humming that's going on is really weird. So lots of things happened already, and we barely begun the quest of Shadowbringers. Where am I going now? Oh, we are going to the. Hey, thanks for the room. No. Dawson Gate. Interesting name. What? Let's go in. Maybe we can get some more contacts here. Oh, by the way, do we have quests? No, not yet. Master Bontalos, the Exarch awaits you within. Yeah. Hello. Such a weird place. I never thought we were going to enter this early. This place.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
Well, I have had an unexpected visitor. I had a ghostly visitor.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now,
I cannot tell him that.
The subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
That's weird. I cannot tell him about the Warrior of Darkness.
This
oh, what the
map
fuck?
shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Oh, so this is... So everything around the circle is dead. Isn't that very much familiar to our map? So the island on the west is Lim Salominsa, or should be Lim Salominsa, or was, or it is. The one to the northwest, close by, is Ishgard. The green one to the east, northeast, is Gridonia. And the one to the south should be Ulda, but it's 100% different. But these are the same places, I believe.
The
Let's see.
Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
Yeah, that's Mordona for us. Yeah, so it should be the same place, but the geology is a bit different. Maybe. Okay, let's not dwell on that. Let's go on.
the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmek. That is where you'll find Urianger.
So Ishgard. Okay.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Oh. Okay.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Do tell me.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Oh, that's from the intro, I guess. Oh, and the Gridania is Gridania from the intro, I guess. So this is where every Scion changes his job, I think, at this point.
For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement.
Okay.
Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
Oh, that's a place for Alize for sure.
In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Weird. So now we're stuck in this no man's land, okay.
So, will it be Calicia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Oh, I need a special mount for that. I have a bunch of mounts.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters.
Oh, is he with Memphilia?
Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Alright. Well, did I get closer to the more information? Yeah. I would say we would search first for Alphino and then Alize. The Crystal Exarch is eager for you to meet with Alphino. You will visit Alphino in Calusia then? Excellent. So we are going to the Limsolominsa equivalent of place. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here is a letter of introduction. Present is Sam Genmai, Master of Beasts at Temenos Rookery, and he will take care of you. Sam is an interesting word because Sam means I in Hungarian. When you see Alfino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. Oh yeah. So I'm guessing we have to do both at some point, or that's the first two. Where is this guy? Oh, we got a bunch of quests now. Oh, I did not pick that up. So far, let's pick up the... Can I get... Yeah, I should be able to get out here. We have Detroit, yeah. Oh, hello, Sam. Your face is unknown to me. What business have you at my rookery? Hello, is the letter. Read it up. Shadowbringers Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with the Amaro for passage to Colossia. I will pick you out a friendly well. An Amaro, you say? That's right. Ones like my great friend over there are common sight in these parts. But I gather you here from further afield, more accustomed to chocobos. Perchance? I hear there are a few places where they ride little as. Oh, yeah, that's true. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding Amaro, I think it's best I accompany you on this flight myself. Any Zun worthy of the name could do it, of course, but the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet me at the Amaro lounge. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I'm ready the mounts. Alright. Where am I going here? Oh, the chocobo thingy. What? So I'm guessing this is... yeah, this is not the way. I have to go to the upper level. This way, maybe? No? Do you have to go further up? Recording node? I'm pretty sure that's for the Crystal Tower. Oh, here we are. Where's the chocobo? Aged armor tamer. To procure yourself an Amaro, then I reckon you come to the right place. Or second, if you would. And there you have it. I ordered you to our register. You come back whenever you're in need of a mount. Oh dear, yes, this is quite a pity. I'm afraid you've not been registered to disembark at any of our other Amaro stops. I'm quite sorry, but we can't let you fly unless you're cleared for landing. These are the rules, you see. Each Amaro stop offers several different routes, however, you may only select routes leading to destinations to which you have previously traveled. As, of course, if you've not visited any of the locations accessible to this one, the service will be unavailable. Okay. Just for the sake of it. Hello. You want to fly an Amaro to Coruscant? Well, I suppose if Master Genmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the mounts shortly. You cannot travel to Coruscant. Speak with the aspiring Amaro tamer to fly to the island. You can also use your ether compass to assist with locating ether currents in new regions. The ether compass can be found under collection in the duty section of the main menu.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Lim Solominsa, or I guess it's the local version of that. What is this kingdom over there? Wow, this is weird. The whole thing is weird. We are arrived. This is Kraktia Beach on the eastern coast, Pelusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be wary of. Oh, really? What do you mean? Spy with the city in the distance? This is Eelmore, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. Yeah? For years, the Eelmore elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of our other settlements their protection, if we bend the knee. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among the many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationships with Eelmore is strained at best. It may be wise to consider your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. Okay. Gotcha. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Okay. Tell me. Tell me, Sam. Whatever Sam Giamatti has to tell you, he plainly deems it worthy of your undivided attention. If you head south along the coast, you will eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Eivor. Eivor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Coruscant and will be able to point you to the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme. That will let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with the Amaro until you are ready to return. Oh, Jesus. Ooh! So we have a airship landing here, I guess. Is Hobgoblin? Really? So we are going to the where? So let's zoom in to the place. Oh damn. What interesting battle music. Even the Gobus are unfriendly. I think I'm going to switch to something else. Alright, I'm here. Yeah, using the usual 3-skill combo is not enough. I have to do something else. Put more oomph to the fight. Alright. There's a place over there, and there's a shack over here. Oh, hello. What do you after? Fish, crab? I think I got the eel in a barrel somewhere, if you have taste for them. No. Let's give them the spinach or something. Oh, I do love a bit of thyme. Chuck some in the pan and it's like a bloody festival of flavor. Now what is it I can have? I can do for you? Can't say there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks. Alf in a way. I know the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden. Gilmore's richer than all of Norwand put together, but it's a different story for them as live outside the city. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes you friend. Dedication to helping others stand out of all the more. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him, but you will need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Stiltide, that's the fishing village just off the path here. You're looking for a rundown excuse for a tavern. The locals call it the Leaky Keel. Wait there and I'll see that Alfino joins you. I hope it's not a trap. I can hope. All day long, if that's not true. So this is the fishing village that was just up on the cliff. I don't want to bite the goo if that's possible. Well, we are kinda stand out in the cowboy outfit. But anyway, let's register to the city. Or village in that case. We have armor for hire if you're interested. Actually, before I forget, let me add your name to our register. Come back here anytime you like. Yeah. Cool. The question is this the place? Very much. Oh. This is... Yeah, it's pretty much run down. No, there was no lying about that. This is your first time in the tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What you'll be having? Let's have an ale. Fine choice. And what you'll be paying with? Gil is okay or not? Well now, those are exotic. But did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry dear, I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity, and I'm not about to be begging for one with the neighbors. So we had to just come to some other arrangement. Oh damn. Oh, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grew our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say to a bit of extermination work? I want you squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me and you can laze about here as long as you like. Okay, seems like we don't have a choice here. We came to the biggest eyesore for a drink. So we gotta, I guess... pay with some manual labor. Governor's room, where the governor definitely does not live here. Blighted corp. What's a crop? Sorry. So, are we getting something? Oh. Alrighty. Oh, hope. Alright. I guess now we give this guy the what for? Bardo. No response. Maybe you need to knock louder. No response. Whereas the occupant is hard of hearing? Or maybe dead? You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day. Brave adventurer? Maybe, maybe not. We will see. Maybe the guy is already eaten. No one is home. Judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnarled scarps of vegetables on the floors suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. Okay. So the guy is gone. At least we can tell the people of the village that this person is no more. Can we avoid the monsters here? To speed up the process. These crystals look very interesting. Look like they have a reflection of something inside. Very weird. I don't know. Looks interesting. I like it, but it's nothing like the crystals we have back in Eorzea. Hello. Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Well, that he's gone. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. What? In Gate Town. Outside Ilmore? You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And then I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I've even thrown another drink on the house. Thanks! The
And
hell?
how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Tis good to see you, my friend.
Alfie, no.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfie, no, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Oh, yeah. No, well, we have spoken. Did we? We have spoken after that.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Me, I was more worried about you.
Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Well, that's a long story.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
Well, actually, there is messenger.
It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity.
Yep.
Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Oh, wait. Is that the black something? That poison thing? Deadly weapon. Yeah. The Black Rose or something.
Which can only mean one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means.
Oh, yeah.
And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
Oh, do tell.
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat.
Okay.
One being sin eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Well, now that you mention it, maybe.
And so we take to the road once more.
Okay. I'm ready to take to the road once more. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. If it timer our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west and then cross a small bridge. Alright then, well, it's been more than 2 hours. I think I'm going to stop here and digest what just happened. That was a lot. We now are trying to stop 2 calamities that intertwined. Great, like, just what I needed. Whew, anyway. Thank you for watching for today. Let's see if there is someone to rate here. Oh, Mr. Daily Rip is here. No one else. So Mr. Daily Rip is it? Playing Dirt Rally 2. Please check him out. He's a great streamer. Not the new one. And please be on your best behavior. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.